What is up, fam? Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So in today's video I am gonna talk about gift ideas that you can bring from your home country to your host family. Now a lot of you, or maybe if you're not an au pair yet, when you come from your home country, at least from my agency and in South Africa, they always advise you to bring little gifts for the family, just to like teach them a little bit about your country, and you know, like just to be like, thank you, I'm here, welcome, you know, that kind of stuff. And so I always get asked like, what did you bring for your host family? Do you have any ideas? And so this is just a video giving you guys ideas on what to bring. Now, disclaimer, you're not forced to bring gifts, but I know most South Africans bring gifts to their host families. I don't know from other countries. Comment below and tell me if you're not required, or if you didn't bring gifts for your host family, or if your agency doesn't tell you that in your country. The first thing I always tell people to bring, especially for like the host mom, host dad and the kids, is bring attire from your country. So in my country, we're very colorful, we're very traditional, there's so many cultures, and so I always try to bring them, or like with host families, I always try to bring stuff, a shirt with like South African stuff on there, meaning like either a rugby shirt or like just a normal shirt, or it can be a typical like South African shirt. It literally just has South Africa and the flag on. It can be like a shwe material, traditional material, or if you have a little girl, you can get the traditional skirts, or you could get a sari. I also say, depending on your race, bring them something that is also your race. So with me, because I'm colored and Zulu, I'm black, I brought them like traditional stuff. So I brought the kids, the mom, I bought her like this little dress. It's for the beach. It's like shwe material. I don't know how to say it. It's traditional. It has like traditional stuff on it. And then she has a bead, and then she got like the bracelets and the beads here and the earrings. I got that for the mom. For the dad, I got him the necklace that goes for men. For the kid, what did I get? Oh, I got my host kid the bracelet. And then what else did I bring for other host families? I also bought them bracelets. I mainly bring stuff that's like within the Zulu culture. And so if you Indian, it'll be great if you could bring like the kids stuff like that. So number two, I actually spoke about it was like the beads and all that stuff. And with number two and number one, it's both like, number one is a tie, number two is like beads, traditional accessories, that kind of stuff. With number one, I forgot to say, like, bring caps also. Like with dads, it's great if you could get a cap with an Africa outline, or Africa, or a cap that just says South Africa. Or for the kids, bring like a soccer ball that has the African flag on it, or like, a vuvuzela would be great, but it would annoy the host family because the kids will make a noise. But a vuvuzela, but how you can fit it in a suitcase, I think so. I just double check. But if you're in another country, like if you're in Brazil, I know my friend from Mexico, she came with also like bracelets and they had the Mexican flag on there, and then she came with a lot of snacks from Mexico for them, which is number three. Number three is snacks. Now I personally don't like giving or buying food for people, because I know people are very, especially in America. In South Africa I'm fine, but in America I find they're very finicky. There's so many allergies, there's all these things, and so I was very cautious about bringing food to America. But if you feel like you sure they're gonna love this food, so you can bring snacks from your home country, whether you're from Brazil, Jamaica, England, wherever you are, you could bring snacks for the kids. I would just say, if you're bringing for the kids, just double check that the parents are okay with you having snacks. Maybe before you buy your stuff and wait, and say, hey, I'm thinking of buying the kids these snacks, whatever, is it okay, can I bring it? Do they have any allergies, that kind of stuff? And then number four, I would say for the host mom and host dad, is beer and wine. Like bring beer. So I don't like, that's my thing. I should have asked in the beginning, because I know now my host dad would have loved beer from South Africa. I would have gotten like different kinds of beer, but maybe ask them before you leave, like, hey, do you guys drink beer or wine? I'm thinking of bringing some South African beer or wine for you guys, so you guys can taste it. So that would be a great gift too, where you can like, I would have brought Black Label, Castle Lager. They don't have those here, so it'd be great for him to taste the beers from other country. And wine, you can get some wine here, but then there's like the basic wine. My host family doesn't drink wine, they drink beer a lot, so that would have been also a great idea. My previous host family, however, my host mom loved wine, and when I came with wine for her, and she loved it. Like we actually drank the bottle together, and she was like, this is actually some good wine. Number five, I would say bring like keychains or magnets, like things where you can put, like your host family can either put on their keys, or like with my host kid, he's into like these little bangle things, you know, the rubbery ones. And so now if I had to buy him stuff, I would buy him something like that. Kids, like, depending on your kids' age, they like it. if you have a little toddler, you can bring like a toy or a puzzle of South Africa or something. Like, oh, when I came, my host kid was also like, he was like 6 when I came. I got South Africa as a map, but it's like a puzzle thing. So you take out each province, and he had to put each province in its place, because I was like, you're gonna learn that Africa is not a country. And so he would have to put like KwaZulu-Natal in the KwaZulu-Natal slot, you know, like that. So he would put it in, and then it tells you like what's in KwaZulu-Natal, Durban, that kind of stuff. So I got him that. In a way, he learned and he was enjoying the puzzle thing. Okay, number 6, the last point. I would say bring, if you know your host mom, like when you guys do your interviews, then you know she likes talking about cooking. She's like, oh, we're a family that likes cooking. My host that likes barbecuing, or like, you know, we like going for this, for that, whatever. Bring a recipe book from South Africa, because in America it's gonna be a bit harder finding. You can find on Amazon and all those things, which is great, but there's nothing like bringing an authentic South African cookbook and be like, hey, this is our South African cookbook. You bring it here, and they can like look at all the things, and then maybe once in a while you guys can cook South African meals from it. It will honestly help, and it'll be a great gift, especially if you know your host mom likes to bake or likes to cook. I would say definitely get it for them. But anyway, that is it for today's video. I'm sorry I look like a school teacher. I don't know why I feel, and this undershirt is irritating me. I feel like I look like a school teacher. I don't know. Anyway, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, and welcome if you, oh, this is probably for people in South Africa, okay, or in their own home country. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.